What's up? What's going on? How you doing, everybody? Is FCneoTokyo. Welcome back to My Heart and Fuego. It is a series I do for the channel where I take the Chicago Fire and see what I can do. Now, if you missed the last couple episodes, our running form in the league was bad. We had 2 losses in a row. In the last episode, we had an epic come from behind. We were down 2-0. We tied it up. Went to extra time. Went up 3-2. Gave up a goal. Went 3-3. Then went to penalty kicks and won it on penalties. Oh, I'm sorry. That was in the U.S. Open Cup, which is a tournament I want to win. I very much want to win it. My goals right now, I just got to get to the transfer window and make this team completely over for the rest of this year and next. And my goals for this season is to make the playoffs and the cup final. So we'll see. We shall see. We get to play LA today, and I'm going to put in a bunch of the. Oh, God, it's at home again. I've had 4 straight home games, 2 losses, and then that epic last game. And now, man. All right. So we're totally going to play around here. Because we ran everybody into the ground last game. We ran everybody into the ground. Except for Mo Adams. Mo somehow got away with it. Man, I should. There's this center back that's like a 69 that I keep looking at. I'm like, oh, dude, you should sign him. And I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm like, you should sign him. Nah, I'm good. I should sign him. Regular stars out there: Campbell, Polster, McCarty. McCarty can't ever get a blow. I don't have enough center defensive. Do I? Wait. He plays a little bit more forward. Mahalovic, what do you play? Yeah, you can play attacking or defensive. Okay. Oh my God, this guy can play everywhere. That's good to know. I'm not sure what I'm doing here, but we're doing it. Just throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks is what they used to say. So, I'm hoping to not get embarrassed by Zlatan. That's kind of the goal today. We're not going to get embarrassed by Zlatan. I was about to tell you, I think this is episode 9. I told myself to improve at this whole thing. I'm going to start telling you what episode we're on at the beginning of these.
Welcome to you all. I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith is with me as always. We'll try not to make any slips in the commentary, but there might be some slips out on the pitch, Alan,
Get your water
in these
in.
wet conditions.
Yeah,
It has been raining the entire beginning of the season. It rained at the U.S. Open Cup game. It rained at this game. They just like, is it before June in Chicago? It's raining. Or well, is it after March and before June? It's raining.
not much of your reaction slow down. I mean, it's such an integral part of the position.
No wonder he looks gigantic. He's 6'5". I didn't know that.
Tell me about
Jesus.
Chicago Fire as you see them.
They are one of the weaker teams in the division, but if all went well,
He called us one of the weaker teams. I mean, to be fair, this is definitely not first choice 11 out here.
This is the home team lineup. Well, we've gone with a 4-3-3 formation here for them.
Really, I probably should have changed my formation
Yeah, I mean, it can
to suit the players.
Could almost be a 4-5-1
But I got to
if
see
they
who can fit into what I want to do. I want to do this 4-3-3. I want to be wild and crazy, and I want to be good. So let's see who can fit into the system. Yeah, what's this lineup look like for LA? They should have been so much better. They were so stacked.
2 banks of 4, 4-4-2.
Yeah, how it always used to be. Don't see it quite so often these days.
No, you sure don't. But that's actually,
that's a
I would.
formation and, really
I wouldn't kick that
capable of
formation
causing
out of bed.
problems here today.
Thank you for attending. Have a great time.
I was reading too much of who was starting. I should have saw who was on the bench. Obviously, I'm sure Giovanni's on there. That's a lie. This stadium, even in Bridgeview, would be packed if Zlatan and the Dos Santos brothers came to town.
The game is off and running, and so are the players.
That's the thing that's been really irritating to me as a fan, is like the last few years, the biggest draw to me to go to a game is like who's on the other team. Like, I don't know, that sounds dumb, but like, you know, I've mentioned before, and I will go into the story of why I'm not a national team fan right now. I mean, I'm getting back to it, but like, I'll tell that story when and if I become the national team manager here. But
One or two tackles
nice,
early on. He's given the
nice.
free kick here.
Thanks for playing advantage, and then thanks for bringing it back when nothing happened.
Is he going to shoot? Is he going to dink one in towards his teammates?
Why not? He's gonna shoot or dink. I'm sorry. Anyway, like, so with all that said, I do like, because I've paid attention to them, national team
Had a go! And the goalkeeper not really
players,
tested by that free kick.
like, you know, your Clint Dempsey's and your, you know, I spoke, oh, I found I was watching, I finally released the first episode of this series, so, pardon me.
It's tough in
You know,
any football
obviously,
team
blah, blah,
when the
blah.
goals aren't going
So,
in and
I was
for the
watching it
visitors
again,
today, that's the
I was
situation
waxing
they find
poetic
themselves in.
about Marisa Dew,
And
and yes, he retired, or he seems to have retired. He had a run out with LAFC, but nothing materialized, which that would have been cool to see him on that team, and nothing materialized. And then now he's doing commentating, or not commentating, but what's the word? Maybe it's commentating, but he doesn't call the games, but he just talks about the sport. So, anywho, but like a Marisa Dew, a freaking, you know, Fabian Johnson, God, who else? Like, I loved Jermaine Jones. Like, he was amazing. Like, I'm trying to think of guys who are actually active right now, but they're either like super young, like your Pulisic or your Tyler Adamses or whatever, or, you know, like, I loved the whole, I was a big fan of the last generation of players. I'll just put it that way. But I just, we never signed any of them. Marisa Dew, Onyewu, I know those two busted, but like, there were some other players who weren't busts when they came over, like Dempsey or Bedoya. I don't think was a bust at first. God, why am I so stuck on Philly? I started talking about this and I didn't have a plan, so I don't have these players' names on the top of my head. But like, even now, like, DeMarcus Beasley, for me as a fan, is too old to get excited about to come to my team. I don't feel like he'll be a starter, or well, he would be, but he shouldn't be, right? But when he first came back over to Major League Soccer, that would have been a great time. You know, things like that, like, oh shit, totally got juked by Legit. That's one, like, Legit, like, I love that, like, LA had Perry Kitchen on their team, like, you know, these guys, these MLS guys, or these national team guys who were just, you know, a lot of fun. Yes! Oh, I was trying to do the thing where you celebrate with the crowd. Whatever. My favorite celebrations ever were running towards the camera and like they're like, love it. Man, Mahalovic. What did I say about Mahalovic last game, man? He's sneaky good, man. He's gonna be on this bench for years to come for your boy. Nice.
Free kick.
I think he'd love to shoot, but he can't from this angle. Gotta get a good ball into the box.
Put in with a bit of curl on it.
Ooh.
And they get it away.
Throw it back in. He's off. Yeah, he was offside.
Not happy about that offside call, but we can see it again here.
Well, he is quick, this lad. And he can
I knew it. I kicked it and I saw them both off.
I think he's got the beating of these defenders in a
He
race.
didn't need no VAR for that one. What do y'all think about VAR? I know nobody can answer me right now, and I really hate how y'all came out of my mouth. But I'm a fan of it. it does not seem to kill like the momentum that badly. It doesn't take that long, or it shouldn't. It should go a little faster, you know. And it helps. Like, you know, it helps because, you know, not that referees are bad people. I'm not going to say that whatsoever. But if you're only making that kind of money,
that wasn't really what they had in mind.
you know, it could be tempting to say some things or make some calls. Same thing with the players, like in MLS. Like, I really shudder to think, but I'm sure minor match fixing has happened in Major League Soccer. I'm sure. Like, look at that second division Canadian soccer league that had to dissolve because that's basically all it was. Like, you know, it sucks, but these people, like, you know, when I have / whatever, like, when I was in my mid-20s, I had, you know, a regular, I had, you know, an office job, right? And I was just blown away at, like, I would go to a Major League Soccer game. I would go and see a game. And I'd think, oh my God, like, I'm making more than a bunch of these people on the field. And that's not that, like, I wasn't proud of that. It was like, you know what I mean? It was more of a sense of, like, these people deserve more. Like, you can't expect these players. You can't say, hey, man, New York wants you. And it's like, oh, sweet. So now I get to live in the most gentrified place on the planet, and everything costs $30. Hey, let me get a salad, $30. You know, like, oh, hey, now my apartment is so expensive. I have to live with 7 or 8 of the players. Like, you can't run a professional sport like that. And especially when these owners, and we talked about the salary cap nonsense in an earlier episode, especially when these owners get away with being able to make whatever the fuck they want to. Make whatever they get to make and do whatever they want to do and make whatever deals. Dang, we had that. That was about to be another shot. Why? Well, you know, I complain about it a little bit, but I do usually want Polster to come up in the offense like that. I do. Campbell, this is the first year of FIFA that Campbell has not been absolute trash. Oh.
Off the bar, back into play. Jonathan Dos Santos.
Let's get this out of there. Anyway, so I hit 2 points. Think about, yeah, every year FIFA comes out, somehow for some reason Campbell's garbage, and then this year he's good. On top of that, I was talking about the paying players and everything like that, and when we live in this world where the elites can continue to get more elite and continue to write all the rules for the rest of us to have to follow and put us in the, I mean, society's a prison. We'll go into more reasons of why that is, but it just, you know, I feel as though, like, it's inevitable that you would have some max fixing, and I wouldn't necessarily blame them, but that's where VAR can help, because you can't get away with everything with VAR.
Good position for the cross. Gets his cross in. It's one back. Ashley Cole.
That's my excuse. John Thorrington threw. Oh God, get the ball out of there, Hassler. I know I'm playing you completely out of position, but and now is the time. Like, Hassler can play the entire right side of the field, right? Oh, Zlatan basically came close to karate, like, drop kicking Cleveland in the side of the head. Oh my God, I can't tell you how mad. Like, see, VAR needed to be used when Nigel Young kicked in, I think it was Iniesta, in the chest in the World Cup. Just flat out kicked him dead ass in the chest.
Well, they've gone and won the ball in the middle of the field with some high pressure play. Trying to slip it through. See what he was trying to
Boateng is burning me on this side. That's a beautiful save. That's the crackest ham save of the week. Don't eat ham. Don't eat any meat, by the way. And we'll get into that later. I can't scare you all away now. But, anywho, I digress. Don't let him pop that. Every one of them want to pop that, legit. Zlatan, Dos Santos, they all want to take that shot. Don't let them. Get all up in that grill. Man, pretty soon when the weather changes, I'm not going to be able to play on a dry pitch, man. I'm not going to know how the ball moves. Oh, God. Luis Soniak, you're gone.
Emmanuel Boate. Well, the wide man can show his skills here. He's a good crosser normally, but that's not a good cross. Goal kick.
I can't complain. I'm really happy with the way the boys are playing. Nice calm, boys. I shouldn't do that. Really, oh my God, he already has 6 saves. Oh my God. Herculean effort. I've tested Bingham all of once.
Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition.
Man, y'all remember Edson Buttle? Love Edson Buttle.
Able to cut that out with sharp movement. He has cleared it well. Camera.
Wait. Did you say camera? You didn't say Kamara? They're in England. They have a guy named
what a moment.
Oh.
Rumored to be playing his very last game. He's shown he's still got it. If he goes out, he's going to go out at the top.
Yeah, well, if he can still produce this kind of stuff, he might think again about hanging up his boots.
Are you absolutely serious?
Well, there's good competition with goalkeeping in this team, and I think he might just be going down.
Oh, that was a screamer.
You make a mistake, and invariably it comes back to haunt you, and that was a big mistake.
That was bad. I'm sorry if I was real nasty drinking. I actually get so kind of relaxed while doing this. Like, and if you're watching, then hi, thank you for watching. I really enjoy doing this.
Level.
But
both sides have scored here now.
You know, I get relaxed while I do this, so sometimes I might burp or, scream or something. Ugh, God damn it, guys. Alright, that's not going to derail me. I already knew the keeper situation was going to be dog shit this season. That Sanchez would have made mistakes. It's okay. Like, I started trying to play with Sanchez earlier before I recorded this series, and I had given up multiple goals like that, so it's fine.
Well, their weaknesses,
it's fine.
The visitors have been apparent again, but I must say they've defended well. Half-time.
Yeah, well, maybe it's one of those games that they take a draw out of. Might just nick a win if they can find something.
I hope they're talking about me and not them.
The waiting is...
I don't want them to get a win here.
Still great anticipation here as we get ready for the second half.
All right. We had a pep talk. I didn't make any changes because I don't feel like it. McCarty's probably the only one really dying out there.
Jonathan Dos Santos.
And I don't care. I'm going to ride that till the wheels fall off.
I love to see that. The referee playing the advantage.
No, God dang it.
Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass.
I didn't see... I didn't think I was going to get to that ball, so I hit the X button to try and get my foot out on it. And then he got the inside position, and instead of bringing the cradling it in, he tapped the pass to pass to him. Which just Boateng is just eating Polster alive.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic scored a goal, and maybe that will trigger a few fresh thoughts because he's been.
We're gonna do something stupid, just to tinker. Why not? I feel like tinkering.
Talking about retirement.
Well, clearly he's still got a lot to offer, so maybe that might change his mind, because when you don't have to retire, when you still...
The keeper's given the ball away.
Why was Zlatan retire right now? And obviously he's not. He just signed an extension with LA, which is cool. Like, I didn't realize there were so many guys over in Japan. Like Fernando Torres Torres is out there. Iniesta is out there. Freaking Podolski's out there. Get on that.
Really away from the threat here.
Oh, nope. There we go. Georgie's got that.
And there's the goal to put them in front.
Give him the brace. Beautiful.
He took it with great aplomb, I'm sure, getting the first goal.
I wanted to take a swing at that, but then he started to turn his body. I was like, ooh. That was a beautiful give and go. Dax with the legs that are so heavy from 120 minutes of soccer plus penalty kicks on Tuesday. Putting in that work, baby. Old ginger leader.
Off we go again, 2-1.
Nice.
Goal, Chicago Fire. Number 14.
Ziani.
Jordi
Camera.
Mikhailovic.
I almost sissing with the heavy touch. That's alright. It's alright. Man, I already, like, this season just ended. I already miss Major League Soccer. Like, I really cannot wait. Actually, January 1 is the start of quote-unquote silly season. That crap I can't wait for. Like, and what's disappointing is, as a Fire fan, I know I have nothing to look forward to. Like, I just get to look forward to, like, oh, what other cool players are the other teams going to sign? You know what I mean? And that's, like, bunk and garbage. Like, for real bunk and garbage.
Decided to take a short corner this time. That's a good header.
Ooh, that was a good header.
Yeah.
Guess that's what happens when you have, like, a... Oh, my God. I mean, Cleveland was there. He was there. He did have his post covered. But, boy, that was scary. And, like, Ola Kamara, like, dude, the Fire could use him. Like,
Plenty of space out wide. And
he's off.
Maybe took his eye off the
It's
ball.
alright. Good. Then we'll have to restart that. I want the Fire to sign players that aren't garbage, like your Joseph Martinez type players, like, and then like the players that they like forever now. Like, here's the thing too, forever they sold me that Federico Pupo and like Roby, or God, what was it, Robin Robinho, or what was that? What literally was that? He was just swinging at the ball. I had that cleared. I had that covered and cleared. Oh, he like dug his leg into the ground instead of kicking the ball away. Unbelievable. And yeah, you spent just, it's alright. Alright.
Brilliant entertainment. The scores are level again. Very tight affair here.
We got this.
We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to
As long
go.
as I don't lose this game, I'll put up with a draw. I will, despite going up twice. I'll put up with a draw because I actually expected to lose, coming in with like a basic B team.
Well, here comes the support.
But
Chance from the pass.
I definitely do not want to lose now
That's
after
even
going
better
up
play
twice in this
to
game.
stop the chance.
We can't lose 3
Camera.
straight league games, nor can we do it at home.
Dos
I was prepared to
Santos.
do that at home because we won the Open Cup game. I was prepared, but I can't anymore.
It's
Not in good
Ibrahimovic
conscience.
again.
So you know what we're gonna do. It's time to risk some assets. Time to bring some
They get
people
it
off the
away.
bench. Can Mosisian play anywhere else? Of course not. Of course not, he can. I'm sorry, I just have to do it. I just have to, because I want some goals. Double switch.
Hey.
Don't hate me.
It will
I'm
be
really
their
thin on the
try.
bench. I mean, I'm thin.
Well, this is interesting.
I really
whether the
can't,
manager
yeah.
is just going to switch things around a little bit.
I can't give up the points. Can't give up the points.
It's Schweinsteiger.
Schweinsteiger gets his pocket picked by Perry
Cole.
Kitchen. What a world.
Dos Santos.
Like, and that's something
it's
too. Like, I don't
Ibrahimovic.
mean to question him and his life and life decisions, and he shouldn't have to care about everything.
Here's
But like,
Edwards.
for real, like these guys who come over from these huge clubs who have literally only ever played at huge clubs. Like, didn't he come up at like Bayern, and like he's
Hold on
only
to the
played for
ball.
huge clubs, only ever won. He won the World Cup. Like, I really, it irritates me when they come over and they just like are okay with making the playoffs or barely this, that, or the other. Like, David Villa seemed to be the only one who was like, screw this. I've won the World Cup before. We win it. That's what we do here, right? That's how you play soccer. You win. Like, you get that overseas. We're like, oh, well, I didn't want to go to Stoke. I wanted to go to Manchester United because I wanted to win.
Well, he's
I
cleared
wanted to
the
go to
danger.
Champions League. Like, I want somebody to be like, well, I won Champions League. I won the World Cup. Now I want to win
Schweinsteiger.
North America's Champions League and their leagues. I want to win. Not just like, oh, no, this is great. Like, I don't get recognized on the street.
And frustrated that
Okay.
it wasn't quite on target.
It's alright, dude. Don't be mad. You've played a very good game. You'll be given canned ham momentarily. There we go.
On to the attack now. Put them in front. That goal has put them in the lead.
And is that going to change their attitude?
That is the whole reason why we put him in. Your Mosisian is not making that shot. I thought it was going to be too far outside, but nope. Cut it just right. That was
Good look
that.
here again by the replay of the goal.
Oof. Ooh, he almost got a thumb on that. Oh my God, that's so good. So good.
Oh, plenty of goals
5
here
goals
today,
in 6
3-2.
games. I just want to say that out loud. 5 goals in 6 games.
We're giving it straight to the opposition.
Let's go up to the other side. Like, Nick Hassler has got to be like way refreshed. Yeah, he is. Boateng is so fast though. That's why I made that switch. I know I probably didn't explain it. I was like, let's just try stuff, and people are like, what the hell is he talking about? But like, Polster is tired, and Hassler has some more wheels, and Boateng was just burning us. That would have been awesome had they gone in.
Because he was able to plot the path of the ball all the way into his hands. Dos Santos. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Ashley Cole. It's Ibrahimovic. Jonathan Dos Santos. Well, he hit it well enough.
Yeah, maybe just a bit off balance there, actually.
They was just slicing and dicing me. I'm pretty happy that didn't go in. Yeah, that was just a bad shot. Pretty happy about that. Cleveland, despite not being able to throw the ball worth a darn, is pretty good with the ball on his feet.
Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider
Oh
areas.
no.
It could be a chance. Oh, there's still just one in.
I was totally looking for the pass. I was completely looking for the pass, but if they was going to give it to me, I was about to take. I really don't have any other choice. We're going to have to... We're going to have to do something about this.
But for the goalkeeper, it would have been 2.
Well, maybe they'll get a bit of belief late on in this game after such a fantastic stop.
Nice.
Now, Bastian Schweinsteiger. Right from the beginning, we've never known which way this game is going to go, and it's kept its drama.
What do you mean?
Right
Oh
to the
God.
last.
What do you mean you
Here's
never
Roman
knew which way this
Alonso
game was going to go? They continually said that
It's
I was
Ibrahimovic
garbage.
again.
They said that I was one of the lower teams in the table. That I was nothing.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Please don't burn
It's
me.
an excellent cross.
Nice.
That's a shame, because in the end, That'll go down as a poor cross, really. Well, he's
Okay. We might have to make a change back.
won the ball well forward here. Now he's looking for support.
Well,
Boateng.
that bolstered defense that I wanted isn't going to happen. Oh, shit.
Shot off now.
Good block.
Shot blocked here. Oh, he's in again. Not this time. Not a second goal. The goalkeeper sorted that.
Yeah, well played the keeper there because he was second favourite and he did well to stop that.
Substitution for
Well, they're going to take him off, Alan. I'm not sure he wants to go off, but maybe they're just thinking ahead beyond this game.
They're sensible. He's a
All right,
valuable
I
player,
mean,
isn't he,
not
to
that this kid's
team, and they
bad,
don't
but
want him
it's pretty nice to
for
see
any longer
Alessandro
than
off the
necessary.
field. Although I really kind of held him to not, I don't think, actually.
Time
I will
is
have to
ticking
check on
away
that
here. 4
couple of
minutes
those
to go.
goals again, but I don't feel like I let
Santos.
Alessandro or
Dos
Dreamy
Santos.
or whatever do anything to me.
Let's hear it for
Zlatan,
today's
on the other hand, has
Potential in this
messed
move.
my world up.
Good defensive clearance there. He could cross it from here. Well, then it goes.
Oh, God, no.
He's just put it off target, just wide of that post.
Well, his
He
teammates
lost Campbell.
were convinced he was
Or I
gonna
should,
score
I
there,
should
I
say
think.
Campbell
Oh,
lost him.
should
He
have
was
kept it
ball
down,
watching.
really, Alan.
Oh, that's
Thankfully,
a
that was a
chance
poor
that's
header.
dominated because the cross in was going on perfect, but the lad in the middle just couldn't do it justice over the crossbar.
Oh, God, what?
Camera. A chance to get level, and they press again.
Well, if they continue playing like this, they will get more chances, will get
Oh,
better
my
chances
God.
than that, I think.
Ultra defensive.
That's an easy interception. The pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one.
Ugh.
We have got 4 added minutes.
Thankfully, I went to
Nervous
ultra
moments
defensive.
come here because the home team leading by a goal. It's not looked a secure lead to me.
No, it is not a secure lead. How many minutes do we have? 4? Oh, my God.
Now Cole.
I'm trying to park the bus, but that's probably a bad idea.
Running down.
Dude, honestly, talking about bad ideas, whose idea was it in this game to put Zlatan out on the wing? Like, is that how they played? Because I would literally have him in the center of the field, like, at all times. Oh, God.
He was in the right
I
place
can't
at the right
pass to
time cut it
anybody.
out.
And that
Saved by the bell on that one. Oh, my God. That,
really bad weather today. Really good game.
Yeah, we forgot
I
about the
felt
weather.
so good about
10
that.
minutes in
Mahalovic
because it
with
was
the
so
2
entertaining.
goals
Great
with the
stuff.
brace. I mean, I can't, but do you see,
Well,
this
when
is
you
like a
don't score, you
legitimate
can't
smile.
win.
This
And
is
if
like
you concede, of
legitimate
course, you lose,
happiness
and
in my
that's
life
what's
and
happened to
being
this team.
right now
Again,
because
short
I
of
felt
Yeah,
good
well, the
about this
defenders
game. I felt
have
good
let
about
the
how I
team down
played.
today, no
I
question.
feel good
Got
about
the
the
goal
team
scored,
right
you'd
now.
expect
I
them
like
to have got something
I
out
like
of
the
this.
scrappy nature. We're gonna get some more pieces put in. Mahalovic is gonna definitely get some more minutes based on this performance for sure. For sure, the kid is gonna get more minutes.
Edwards. And shoots. Gonna try his luck. It's in. It's a great start for them. A wonderful goal.
Oh, what a great shot. Just, I can't say it any. Oh, he had a 9.6 game. I can't say it enough. Oh my God, it's only April. Oh God. Oh God, it's so long before I have a transfer window. Oh man. That's the second straight exciting game, believe it or not, man. Like, so if you guys like enjoyed the excitement nearly as much as I did, give it a like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff, man. FCneoTokyo over on Twitch and YouTube. New videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. Peace out, everybody. It was good to have you with us. See you later.